Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be filming my September favorites for you guys. I can't believe we're already in October. I feel like September just flew by. But October is honestly my favorite month because Halloween definitely has to be one of my favorite holidays. I know people don't really consider it a holiday. They think it's weird that I do, but I just love it. I love the scary movies. I love the 13 Nights of Halloween, the Disney movies. Yes, I still watch Disney movies. I just love everything about this time of year. The changing of the leaves here in Jersey, the sweater weather, which as you can tell by what I'm wearing, it's definitely already sweater weather outside. I think the high today is, let me check. The high right now today in Jersey is 50 degrees outside where I live. So yeah, it's definitely sweater weather. It's my favorite time of year. It only gets better from here. Honestly, October, November, December have to be my favorite months and time of year just because of all the holidays coming up. So let's just get started. Okay, so my first favorite of September is the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. And these are the dewy and smooth one. It says new look, so I'm guessing that means they're either new or they were reformulated, something like that, because I've never used these before, so I'm not quite sure what it means by new look. But I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing they're new, I guess. And I got the normal to dry because I have really dry skin, especially now with the winter coming up. I have dry skin all year round, but it gets even worse now with the cold weather and the rapid changing of the season from 80-degree weather to 50-degree weather. So it really takes a toll on my skin. So I really need a foundation that isn't meant for oily skin. I cannot use matte foundations. If I do use matte foundations, then I break out really bad. So I X'd out all matte foundations. I used to love the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, but since it is more on the matte side and oily skin, I cannot use it anymore. And it absolutely broke my heart because I love the way it looked on me. It looked so flawless. It looked like skin. So I really tried to find another foundation that gave me that look, but with a little more dewy side. And these two foundations definitely do it for me. The only reason I got two is because I got two different colors. This one is Sandy Beige 210 and this one is Buff Beige 130. And I just got them so I could mix them together because I felt like neither of these were really my color, but when I mix them together, they definitely match my skin really well. So I got these two. And honestly, if you do have dry skin, I highly recommend these to you for if you want a more affordable drugstore foundation because these are amazing. I've only been using these for I'd say probably 2 months now, maybe even less, maybe just a month. But so far, I absolutely love these. These are only foundations I've been using in the month of September. So these are definitely my favorite, most used foundation in September. Okay, now if you want a little bit more high-end foundation, I would recommend for dry skin the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I used this foundation last year. I did not use it during the summertime because it did not match my color on my skin. Like since I got a tan in the summer, this was really pale for me and I wasn't gonna spend $63, I think it is, just for a summer foundation that's only 3 months. I can only get a use out of it for 3 months. So this is my winter, fall, transitioning into spring foundation. I mostly start using this around November when my tan fades and I start getting that pale look again. That's when I'll start using this again, November, December-ish. But this is an amazing foundation for dry skin and you're willing to spend a little bit of money, I definitely recommend this foundation. And I've had this, like I said, since last November, so it's almost a year and it's still full. Like I have at least, I would say, another good 6 months or more use for this. And like I said, I only use it mostly in the fall and winter months, so I definitely think I'll actually get a good another year use out of it, if that. And I use the color 4.5. I might have to get another color this year because I feel like I'm a lot more tan this year than I was last year. Like last summer I didn't really get a tan and this year I did, and I feel like it's not going to wear out as fast as it did. So I might have to just splurge on another foundation, like another one of these in a darker color. But we'll see what happens once November comes. And the best part of this foundation is it comes with a pump. As you can see, it has the pump on it. So you don't have to worry about, like with these foundations, the only bad thing is that they don't have a pump. So you do have to pour it on your hand and do it like that, or pour it on the brush. but since I mix them, I have to pour them on my hand and mix it in my hand and then put it on the brush. But with this one, it comes with a pump, which is amazing. I just pump it right onto the brush and call it a day. So yeah, if you're willing to spend a little bit more money, highly recommend this. If not, the Maybelline Fit Me foundations are amazing drugstore alternative to the Giorgio Armani. My next favorite for the month of September is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water. I know so many YouTubers use this and they absolutely love it, so I decided to buy it and try it out myself. I think I just got it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but in those 2 or 3 weeks, I've loved this. I've used this facial spray in the past 2-3 weeks more than any other facial spray I've ever got, honestly. And I love Mario Badescu because he has skincare things for every skin type, whether you have oily, dry, or both oily and dry. His products are the only skincare stuff I use. I will be doing a video on my nighttime and morning routine skincare wise. So I will definitely let you know all the products I use of his for my dry skin. So honestly, I had to get this. I had to try it out. I know so many YouTubers got it and loved it. And honestly, I do see what all the hype is about. I absolutely love it. And I know that I'm going to have to go and buy a new one soon already. Even though it's full, I know by the end of this month it's going to be almost gone. I do put it in my purse because if you need a little pick-me-up during the day, if you feel like your makeup doesn't look the same as when you left the house, if you put this in your purse and just spray a little bit of it, honestly, it makes such a huge difference, especially if you have dry skin. I feel it says that this is for all skin types, but I feel like it really works wonders on dry skin because once I spray this on, my skin is just so hydrated. It feels really good on the skin, so I highly recommend this. The next favorites of mine are lip products, of course. I am going to start with this one first. I mentioned this in my Jaclyn Hill fall tag video for under the lip favorites. I did mention this one, but I have to mention it again for my September favorites because it's honestly that amazing. It's the Milani New Touch Lip Gloss, and hold on, I'll swatch it for you guys because I feel like this lip gloss, for a drugstore lip gloss, I feel like it's so amazing. And I do have a reddish tint to it because I do use it with another lipstick, so it got onto the brush. So when I swatch it, it does have that little bit of red in it, so just don't mind that. But here's the swatch for you guys. I feel like it is honestly the most amazing lip gloss for fall because it has that champagne-y shimmer touch to it, and I feel like champagne shimmer is just the perfect for fall. I don't know why. And honestly, I don't really wear lip glosses. I don't really like them that much because I can never find the right one that doesn't stick to my lips when I go like this. All the lip glosses I've tried, they do stick and they run and they transfer. But this lip gloss is the first one that I can honestly say does not do any of those things. I feel like Milani products are one of the best drugstore products I've ever used. I definitely need to go back for more. I see so many YouTubers using their lipsticks. I haven't tried their lipsticks yet, but I have tried their lip glosses like this one and their blushes, and I definitely recommend them if you're looking for a really cheap, affordable, really good lip gloss or blush, especially this one, the New Touch. Perfect for fall. Okay, my next lip product that I also mentioned in my Jaclyn Hill fall tag is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Trust Issues. Oh my gosh, you guys, this color is gorgeous for the fall time. Look at this swatch right here. Those are the two together, and actually, those two together I do use. This is the liquid lip product I use with this on top. So these two I use together. I put this on first and then I put this on top, only in the middle of my lips to give it that shimmery effect so it's not so matte, even though I do love the matte look. So this is Trust Issues and this is New Touch by Milani. This is honestly one of the best colors I've ever purchased for the fall time. I love liquid lipsticks, especially hers. They're such good quality. I feel like they don't transfer. I've heard some people say that they do transfer and they're very sticky for them, but honestly, I don't see it. Like, I don't feel the stickiness. I don't think they transfer. They last me a while. Like, if I put it on in the morning, it will last me until late in the afternoon, even after I eat and drink. I don't know. Maybe it's because I put something underneath it before I put them on. I don't know. But I love these lip products and I cannot wait to get more. The very last lip product under my September favorites is the Stila Patina. And I know so many people have been mentioning this, and I finally got my hands on it. This has been one of my go-to liquid lipsticks lately. I actually have it on my lips right now. Even though it's not a dark fall color, I still feel like this is the perfect nudie mauve color for the fall. I'll swatch it for you guys in case you can't see it on my lips right now. So there you go. That's patina right here on this side. I feel like it's the perfect mauve pink color for the fall time. It's not too light, but it's not too dark either. So I just absolutely love this lipstick. And like I said, I feel the same way about this one that I do about the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't feel like it transfers. I've been wearing this for about 3 hours now, and I've been drinking and eating, and look, nothing. I haven't even retouched it at all. My next favorite is actually a brush, and is the Morphe M439 foundation brush. And it is such a great foundation brush. I only got it about a week and a half ago, I think, and I've been using it ever since, and I absolutely love it. It is one of my new favorite foundation brushes. I wouldn't say that it took the place of my beauty blender because I've been using both, but this is really, really close, honestly. I have been using this sometimes without using my beauty blender. Like, I'll apply my foundation in dots around my face, and then I'll go in with this and I'll smudge it out. And I don't have to go in with my beauty blender actually, because it already gives it that flawless buffed out look. And another great thing about this brush is that I don't even have to put water on it. Like with my beauty blender, I hate using it dry. I cannot. But with this brush, there's something about the bristles of it and the way it was made that I don't even have to get it wet. I just go straight in with it dry, and it works just as great. It gives the same effect as a wet or damp beauty blender. So I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it for foundation. Okay, so the next product is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. It's a highlighter. I don't know if I said that right, so that's why I want to make sure. And this is what it looks like. It is honestly so gorgeous. I can't even. I will look. Look at that. One swipe. One little swipe, and this is what I get. Actually, it's what I have on today, but I don't know if my camera's really picking it up. This is honestly such a great highlight. Before I purchased this, I heard everyone talking about it, and I knew I had to try it, but at my Ulta, they hadn't had it for a while, so I knew I was missing out. So when I went to my Ulta recently, about 3 weeks ago, and they finally had it, I knew I had to purchase it, and I swatched it first, so I like swatching things before I purchase it, just to make sure I'm getting my money's worth. So I did swatch it, and oh my gosh, I didn't even have to put it on my hand. I just swatched it on my finger, and I was like, I'm getting it. And I put it in my cart, and I was so happy that I did, because this is so amazing. So I'm so happy I purchased this. This is definitely going to be one of my most used highlighters this fall. It's already been one of my most used this September, so that's why I had to put in this video for you guys. Now we are moving on to palettes. My favorite palettes for September are definitely the Shade and Light Eye Palette by Kat Von D. And also, of course, you guys already knew this was coming, the Carly Bible Makeup Palette by BH Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Let's start with this palette first, since she's my favorite ever in the entire world. I actually got 2 of these palettes, like I mentioned to you guys. If you haven't seen my Carly palette tutorial using this, obviously I will link it also down in the description box so you guys can check it out. I did a cut crease tutorial only using this palette. This has been my go-to palette so far in September, and I only got it like 2 weeks ago. Look at these colors, you guys. I don't know if I swatched these in the video, but if I didn't, just let me know and I will do that for you guys. But honestly, look at these colors. It is the most perfect palette for fall time. 4 shades here are highlight shades, and oh my gosh, these 2 together especially give the most amazing highlight. So I highly recommend you guys getting your hands on this palette. I don't think you're able to pre-order it yet. I haven't seen Carly mention anything about pre-order yet on the BH Cosmetics website, but if you guys keep checking out her page and her channel, I'm sure she'll let you guys know, and also the BH website. I think she said maybe end of October you'll be able to pre-order. I'm not quite sure, but I would highly recommend it. You can't beat the price, so I'm so excited to use this palette even more with these coming months. And the next one, like I said, is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. You guys, I did a tutorial also on this palette. I will link that down below also. I think I did a smoky eye with it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this palette. If this palette could scream anything, it would scream fall. These are the most amazing pigmented colors I've ever used. They are so amazing, but it's Kat Von D, you cannot go wrong. I have her Shade and Light contour palette, and that is the only contour palette I use currently. Highly recommend it. It's totally worth the money, including the brush. The brush and the contour palette go together perfectly. Those two together are the only things I use. Definitely worth the money. I know it's pretty expensive. I think they're $40 each for the brush and the palette. So if you're looking for a good contour palette and brush, or one or the other, highly recommend that. Along with this palette, oh my gosh, perfect for fall. These colors are so pigmented. They're easy to blend. Honestly, these are the most blendable eyeshadow. So yeah, this one definitely has to be another one of my favorites for fall. So that was it, you guys. That was my September favorites video. If you guys have any products that you are loving this time of year and you think that I should try, I would love to hear it. So please leave it down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.